up, Joe? It's Wednesday morning, man. Special day.
It's Christmas time. It's wonderful. It's the most wonderful. I did that last week, I think, didn't I? It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Did
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Have you stayed on the nice list or not, man?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think I'm a pretty nice person, and whoever doesn't think so can go fart in a lake. You know what I mean?
Not in Minnesota this time of the year, pal. Let's see you try it. You ain't gonna do that.
That's pretty bad up there, huh?
That would be one. Never mind. I'm not going to get into those details. All right.
Have you ever heard that saying?
I have. I've forgotten about it, but yes, I have. I have heard that. I'd forgotten that though. And it's the beauty that you bring to the show. Really, your words are art, living, breathing
bringing back stuff from the 1960s. You know.
Yeah. It's one of those expressions that does make you stop and think through certain things, though, you know.
like what?
Like farting in a lake. It's not how I envision the show starting.
Welcome everybody to Proper Cup of Joe. I'm Joe. I don't have any reptiles. This is Adam, and he does, and I got a lot of questions. So, how you doing?
I'm good. I am good.
You ready for the holiday? This is we usually meet on Thursday mornings, but of course tomorrow's Christmas, so we change it to Christmas Eve. So it's a great way to start our Christmas Eve is to talk about snakes.
Yeah, I've got this show this morning. Well, I did my show last night, my normal Tuesday night Proper Royal show, and then I'm doing this show this morning. I've got to go run over to the facility, take care of the rodents a little bit because I'm going to be out this afternoon, tomorrow, and then I guess Saturday I'll go back to work maybe. But anyway, my little holiday is going to start today. I've got a video conference call at noon, and by 12:30, I should be doing a little holiday day drinking, if you know what I mean. You know,
12:30 today.
Yeah.
Today.
We'll get into some eggnog. You know, the family. One of the traditions that I gotta admit, it's not my favorite. Like the thing itself isn't my favorite, but I like the memories with it. Is we ice these cookies and we make. So Kelly and Charlie have made these cookies. They roll them out. They make the cookies. Then we got to put the icing and all the sprinkles, and you make your best stocking or Santa Claus or snowman. But there's probably 100 cookies that we have to make, and we're gonna be doing that. But then Kelly makes this holiday treat that maybe is her trying to poison me, but it's wonderful. Poison me all day long. Let me tell you this recipe, Joe.
Okay, let's hear it.
You take a whole box of Oreo cookies. Okay.
I'm on board so far.
Right. We're a good start, right?
Stop there. I'm okay.
And are you familiar with the KitchenAid mixers, like these industrial, like?
Sure. We have one on the counter.
Yes. Yeah, industrial excellence. You know, archaeologists will find Keith Richards and KitchenAid mixers hanging out after the apocalypse. That's what's going to be left. So you throw the whole bag or box of Oreo package, whatever it is, of Oreos into the KitchenAid mixer.
Okay.
You take a full block of Philadelphia cream cheese. Maybe you cut it up. I'm not sure, but the whole thing's going to go in there. 2 sticks of butter, same thing. I'm not sure if you cut it up or what. You're going to put it in there.
Okay.
Turn on your mixer. Let it do its thing to where this is all just a beautiful, cheesy, buttery, Oreo-y goop. You take that and you roll those into balls, and then you roll those through powdered sugar. The most incredible dessert ever. It's phenomenal. I couldn't believe it when I heard the recipe. I was like, I'm going to die. And I had one, and I was like, oh my goodness, I could eat this whole, So you got a pound of Oreo. It's a modern pound cake recipe type deal. Pound of Oreo, pound of cream cheese, pound of butter, whip it up. That's it.
It sounds like something that you could have only like one of, and then it's like too much. But I'm sensing that's not the case.
I overindulge, yeah. And then it's it's like the little holiday, like, I think I'll swing by the fridge on this trip, and you grab yourself one, and then you find another reason to go by the fridge, and you grab another one.
You bring up this cheese thing, okay? The cheese, it sounds like it's kind of like a cheesecakey type of thing, right?
Yeah, it's a cream cheese, not like a Swiss cheese, yeah.
Right. Yeah, so it was Aiden's birthday on Friday.
Yeah.
He turned 18.
18, he's a man.
He's a man now, I told him. He requested an apple pie cheesecake from Chelsea,
Not
which
bad.
she has done
Very
before.
Specific. Oh,
It's
she
like
makes it?
Yeah, and so she
wow.
makes it.
I figured this was a Cheesecake Factory kind of deal.
No, she like weaves apple pie into the cheesecake. It's fantastic. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's incredible, actually. It's really good. And then this thing made such a hit that everybody wants to like try it. Like we're rationing it out now. The leftovers out. And actually, there was like we go to this gym that had like a party on Saturday, and she made like a whole extra one for the gym. And it was like, and we went to the gym like on Monday, and they were like, "Hey, who made the apple pie cheesecake?" She was like first to go, "Yeah, that's me." She's doing a lot of baking and cooking and stuff like that.
I don't need a lot of sweets, but cheesecake and those Oreo balls are I'm just a sucker for them, man.
Mm-hmm.
And those are my. I didn't know that Chelsea had cheesecake game. I'm gonna have to talk to her about it, dude.
That's not even my favorite cheesecake that she makes. She makes it like a carrot cake cheesecake. And those are like my two favorite.
Yeah, just put them right together, huh? Yeah,
she makes that for my birthday usually. It's amazing. It's so good.
Excellent. I don't know if you're in a discreet enough location. What's the big man going to bring down the chimney tonight, man? What do you think you got going on?
I know this is kind of lame, but we don't really get each other gifts. We don't get each other gifts.
Okay. Well, but then well, for the people that you do get gifts for, who are you going to bring joy to?
Oh, there are. Yeah, it's not really. I think they could probably hear it, but yeah, we got some good. I'm really excited about the gifts that we have.
Okay, all right. Well, then maybe next week we'll catch up on that. Yeah,
that's it's a cool year too. Like it's kind of a bittersweet year because they're both like adults, and they're both like this will be like kind of the last time that Aiden is in high school this year, and so it's kind of a strange year. But the gifts are like. They're not toys anymore, they're
true. Like, yeah,
they
get
like
a little more serious. Yeah. Now, okay, hang on. So you and Chelsea don't get each other gifts. You guys don't do like I know I wasn't supposed to get you anything, but no.
And what we used to do, and what I used to do is I used to like give gifts through the kids.
Oh, right. There you go. Smart.
Like when they were young. Like I'd go, I think mom wants this. It'd be like, okay. But now that they're older, that's another thing. Like they have their own ideas, and like I'd much rather them have their own ideas and go get that for their mom and like feel good about giving gifts than just have this big dumb guy go, hey, I think I want to give this gift to your mom through you.
Right, through you. Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well,
how about you? What about you? What do you guys do?
Well, so we've been moving a lot in the past, few years. So Charlie's 13, but trying to like establish or have things that turn into traditions have been, I wouldn't say few and far between, but it's been a little bit different every year. And then, so we live in Minnesota now, and Kelly's family's here. So the plan was that today her mom and stepdad would come here today, and then tomorrow we were going to go to her dad and stepmom's place.
Okay.
And see everybody, and that's still the plan. However, the nasty flu, I think, is coming through. I think has got Charlie. So if he doesn't have a first-class rebound this morning, he's still asleep. But once he gets up, we got to make some decisions of,
okay,
are we hunkering down or not? Now, here's my sort of midlife dilemma. I got a night. We got the house. We got the nice house. We got the. I'm not saying it's nicer than anybody else's, but we have a bit. There's only 3 of us. We got a big house for a reason, so that we could have family over, have the family gatherings. I got the dining room table.
Yeah,
come here, folks. Like, this is the So the parents are like, well, you got to go here on Christmas, and I'm like, hey, Christmas is about the kid, the only kid in the family. How about we have Christmas morning for him? And so, but it's also like, I'm the in-law. It's not my parents, and I'm saying that.
Yeah, you can't really.
Right. So then you got the dynamics. So I guess I'm not 100% sure, but we'll do Wednesday, that is today, but Christmas Eve is a long day of snacks. We'll have different courses of snacks. We'll have just starting, at about 1:30, 2:00 this afternoon. It'll just be a variety of food and different snacks that come out till we go to bed tonight, kind of deal. And then we were thinking, if we traveled tomorrow, which we were thinking that we might do a few more gifts tonight. We usually only do one on one on Christmas Eve, but logistically we might have needed to do a little bit more. So we'll play that by we'll play it by ear a little bit.
Yeah. Fun. This is a fun time, right?
It's cool.
Like some people get like, oh no, it's Christmas or whatever, but do you get it? You get in the spirit, right?
Oh yeah. Like it takes me a little bit longer, like all the lights and the countdowns and the, I don't want to go to the mall and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, today I'm like, okay, let's get the work done by 12:30. I'm off. We'll be in full Christmas mode. I don't know what other people do, but we like to, as a family, we like to play a game called Settlers of Catan. So we'll usually have a big, we'll have a big Christmas tournament of Catan. Me, Kelly, and Charlie will go head to head and see who wins a little, best 2 out of 3, or first to 2 games, or first to 3 games, or something like that.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, we have some folks coming over tomorrow, and we do a different thing every year, actually, for food. So tomorrow we're doing we're just doing lasagna, we're making big lasagnas, and then we're doing strombolis too.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Yeah.
And I'll say earlier, I used to, I said that we move a lot. And up until 2021, this was like super heavy duty work time. I mean, the resorts I worked at were incredibly busy. Part of why I stepped away from that was, Christmas morning used to be rushed. It was all right, get the gifts done, and I got to get into work kind of deal. Christmas Eve, I loved being a part of the traditions for other families, but then once I had my own family, I was like, I gotta, this has to change. But we used to do, when you said lasagna, it made me think of Italian traditions. We used to put on, it's called the Feast of the Seven Fishes, and that's a really traditional Italian Christmas Eve night. Joe, it was one of the most incredible meals that we ever served each year. It was just phenomenal. And I won't bore everybody with it, because it wasn't like you just sit down and we bring you the food. They were all at different stations. So it was sort of like a buffet, but our chefs were cooking in the room. So you would, as you go to each station, you would mingle with other families. Their kids are home from college, and they're bringing their family. Yeah. So, I mean, it's parties of 20 kind of deal. We'd serve hundreds of people. So I do a little part of me misses that because I knew the kind of the joy and the traditions that we were creating for those people.
Sure. Yeah.
And in the like among the team of the workers, that was kind of our like pride and tradition. And we would, go celebrate or go have a drink afterwards, or that's how we would kick off our own Christmases kind of
That's
deal.
really fun. Yeah.
I miss a very little of that, but I didn't get a chance to make my own holiday tradition. So we're still kind of carving that out. What you got, man?
Do you have and maybe from the chat too, people who are listening in? So is Christmas a time when you have family over and you start breaking out the snakes? I mean, or do you not bring out the snakes, right away? I want to know how comfortable everyone's family is with showing off.
That's where
snakes during the holidays.
The personification of this show. That was the origin story of this show.
Yes, want to know from
people have questions.
From the chat, I got questions. Yeah. If I come over to your house for Christmas, are you going to have maybe there's a theme that you can bring out with the snakes? Maybe you can breed a peppermint colored snake. You know what I mean?
A peppermint,
like a candy cane snake. Candy cane snake. Is that a possibility? And if it is a possibility, why hasn't anybody done it? Because it would be perfect for the holidays. The great gift for the kids.
You could hang them right by the, drape them, not hang them. That's a different. But yeah, it hasn't. No, a candy cane peppermint looking snake has not been. But
come on, you guys got to get on this.
Sky's the limit. Yeah, let's think how we're gonna make this happen. So, I wanted, before we get too far into things, Joe, I get a little nostalgic and thankful at Christmas, but I just want to say how thankful I am for Heart of the Python supporting us. I really have enjoyed working with them. Guys, please go check out Heart of the Python. Yes, it's an advertisement. Yes, it's a business arrangement, but I truly am happy. These sponsors do help keep the lights on and keep us coming to you every week. And if you were going to go check out somebody this time of year, please go check out Heart of the Python. Great ball python breeders in Massachusetts. That's Kate and Bill Peever. Kate's working Monarch and Puzzle projects. Bill likes Monsoon, Sunset Clown. If you're breeding, you're going to overlap all those. They're going for big stuff on there. So go check them out. They have a Heartline program as well, where the snakes are bred for temperament and to grow the sort of the pet hobby end, early breeder end of our spectrum, which is really cool too. So I hope you check them out. Likewise with Cold Blooded Cafe and Husbandry Pro. Cold Blooded Cafe, it's been 4 years since I started working with them, and that is an incredible relationship that I really, really value. The product is phenomenal. The care, their logistics too. This isn't even an ad. Like I'm looking at a stack of boxes from Cold Blooded Cafe. To get frozen rodents fresh to you so consistently, it's just been impressive to see how they develop it. So go check them out. You get a little promo code, free shipping on orders over $200 if you use Proper 11. And Husbandry Pro, as cheesy as it sounds, I really think back, like, how in the world would I track and keep track of everything at the scale that I'm at? They have genuinely helped me scale and genuinely made me a better business. It's very inexpensive. You could definitely try it for free for 60 days. I track breeding, I track pairing, I use labels, I help customers transferring information. You could track feeding. And HusbandryPro Next has been promised on the horizon coming in 2026, which looks like a whole different focus on various workspaces and project management and workflow management in your reptile business and hobby. So check out them, and I really appreciate it. And audience, you guys, I'm blown away. It's not even 7 a.m. here in the Midwest, and here we are hanging out with everybody each week. I'm genuinely thankful for you all. I really look forward to it. And Joe, you just tagging along, having a blast, carrying the load, helping me it wouldn't be a show without you, man. And here we are still at it. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I can't believe this. Thank you, Adam, and thanks everybody for showing up every Thursday morning, and for the people who listen to it throughout the week. I mean, I can't believe that we're this interesting.
Right. So we've been running a little experiment with this vertical presentation and landscape, and Aaron had a little feedback that it was too many links and too many different conversations going on. But I'll tell you, our show last week, Joe, we got into the mid 300 views because,
oh, wow. Okay.
yeah, and at the end of the day, it's been a cool lesson in how do we reach the most people, and hopefully there's some new eyes that have joined us, and we extend sort of the little community that we have here in the morning. Speaking of people I'm thankful for, good morning, Charlie. I hope that you're well, man. So anyhow, I'm excited to see where the show goes and how it evolves. And I guess the last thing on my mind of somewhat positive stuff before I think of some other things that I have to share is one of the things about the holidays is that I miss my mother incredibly, just so dearly. Some of my most special memories are of my mom at Christmas time. And to anybody who's lost some family and is missing them, I totally get it. And take time to miss them, take time to spend those memories, take time to just look back. That's how those folks stay alive, is my opinion, and how they live on. So I always take a moment with my mom. Yeah. So
and it's funny. It is like a time of joy, but there is like an element to it that is like a part, like it brings up memories, and it brings up people that have been lost and the people that are not here anymore. And I think that's a really, really important part of the season, actually.
Yeah. I don't know if this will make sense to anybody, but when I was growing up, my mom and her husband, they had this lamp. It's not a normal looking lamp. It almost looks sort of like almost like a planet that's lit up under it, but it's done really nicely. It's like a piece of art. It's a centerpiece for a room kind of deal. And it's only, I don't know, maybe 6 inches in diameter. And I remember as a teenager, and my mom's husband was from Europe, and they would travel there and always bring like some sort of memento of their trip. And that's one of the things that they brought home from Europe one year. And I remember, like, I don't know, I always really liked that lamp. And I even asked my mom one time, I was like, can I have that? Like, can I put that lamp in? And she was like, no, it's a really special thing. It reminds me of, she told me it reminded her of happy times of a trip. And it's sort of a souvenir that brings her back to a happy place. And I remember that lamp was always on. It has this little dim little bulb in it, and it was always on. And I never really thought too much more about it. It was sort of weird in one way, but it was always on. And anyhow, time has gone on, and I have that lamp now, and it stays in my house on our bookshelf in the living room, and it's always on. And it sounds really cheesy, but I just spend a little time. It's almost sort of mesmerizing to stare at the sort of the planet swirls of this lamp. And that's kind of how I spend a little time at the holiday with my mom. So
it's just such like a seminal moment, or like a core memory of your childhood is holidays with your family.
Yeah.
And like there are things that I have that I take out and where set out in the house that just remind me of, like, my grandmother. We that's where we would spend Christmas when I was a kid. And there are even traditions that I've taken from what we used to do as kids, and we do that in the house here, and people think it's kind of funny, but to me it's really important because it carries those people along into the future.
Right.
It carries people into the present. So to have that, like, I just saw my brother just recently. He came down to Florida, and he said that my dad would had like a train village, like a Christmas village that he would make every year. And my brother said, I have that, and I've made it. And actually, there was my dad used to call it the Railroad Empire.
Okay.
The Empire is what he called
the
it.
Empire, yeah.
But it was just like a regular like Christmas village. We call it the Empire. And so my brother put out the Empire, and it just made me so happy to hear that he was doing that. And I was like, and like, I don't know, that'd be fun to like, if throughout the, our conversation today, if people have other things that they want to bring up, like Definitely. What they do, like it's just different traditions that remind them of people and their experiences of past holidays. I'd love to hear that too.
Yeah. Obviously it's more than just the physical gifts and that kind of stuff. So
yeah.
I guess that would be my main point. Flipping gears, we promised everybody a bit of airing of grievances in the name of Festivus. I don't know about you, Joe. I got some problems with a lot of people, and they're going to hear about it, man.
I have less problems with a lot of people.
Well,
but they'll also hear about it, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. One person I don't have problems with, that's Robert from HusbandryPro. We just got done extolling his virtues, and he shows up, and the product virtues. From a public post, I saw it yesterday. We've been promised the HusbandryPro Next is coming in early 2026. We're excited for it. So.
That's awesome. Yes.
Let me tell you a little story from yesterday. We'll go into the car wash files here,
okay,
if we may. So we've had this harsh temperatures, and then we get these swings where it thaws, which is real car wash weather. Let me tell you, that is everybody gets the slush, the mud is kicked up, well, I don't know I know what you call salt, but the salt, the dirt mixture that gets on the road and then it thaws and it splashes. Oh, yeah. Everybody's got to get that off their cars, man. It has been busy at the car wash. So I'm there yesterday and it's full. So there's somebody in, and the bays are all connected. So somebody's in one bay, and I see a lady pulling up at the second bay. And I was in there messing probably with the money, but whatever. I was doing something in the pump room. I see her on the security camera. I say, you know what? I'm going to go open the car wash door for this lady. Open the door. And Joe, the lady is old, like the old lady on Golden Girls, old, like the oldest lady.
Okay.
And she is smoking like what are those long cigarettes, like the 100s or whatever? Like she has a long cigarette that she is smoking in her car. And I open the door, and she pulls in, and I'm like, let's see how this is going to go. So I shut the door because it's cold and we need to keep the heat. So I shut the door, and she takes a minute or two to get out of the car. And I was like, okay, maybe she's just going to finish her smoke. And that's actually the best way to go about it, And nope, she gets out. She is smoking her cigarette in the closed door car wash bay that other people are around. And I said, how are you today? Thanks for coming. I said, could I ask that you either step outside to finish your smoke or put it out? And she goes, sure, no problem. So she heads toward the garage door. I think she's going to go out and smoke it outside. So I open the door for her. She doesn't put it out. She doesn't anything other than take the whole thing, throw it right in the middle of my driveway. And she goes, there you go. And goes to washing her car.
Oh boy.
I have to go put out her cigarette and pick up her freshly smoked cigarette and go throw it in the trash.
So what is it? So what is the category? We're starting our grievances.
That is setting the stage for my holiday grievances.
What is the category under which that falls for your airing of your grievances?
Just inconsiderate people.
Old ladies?
Well, I'm generally willing to give an increased level of patience to old ladies because I think that they're kind of cute and they've probably experienced a whole lot in their lives that I'm willing to, just let them be. And I have dreams one day of being crazy and old myself, but I hope that I'm considerate when I reach that age. That's what I would like to be.
So inconsiderate.
Correct.
Okay.
Big problem.
Inconsideration. Yeah. Or is it smoking?
No, inconsiderate. If you want to smoke, have a smoke. Just you got to be a little considerate with it. Right place, right time. That's all.
That's a good first one. That's a good first one. I think there's a lot of things that you could be upset about in that scenario. Yeah.
That was just more of a preamble. I wouldn't even call that the first one.
That's not even the first one.
That's just a little update to car wash land.
So we do this every year. Now this is the third year that we're doing this. And then so we come up with a list beforehand of things that how long is your list, Adam?
I got some heavy hitters, and then if I need to fill some time, I got a few other grievances I could discuss if need be.
And I have discovered that this is one of my favorite things to do is to get Adam worked up about something.
It's actually one of the problems I have, Joe. You could be a little more supportive friend rather than just trying to piss me off on a regular show basis as part of the show entertainment.
Oh, is that one of your grievances that I enjoy getting you pissed off at stuff?
Yeah. I just added it to the list. Yes.
All right, that's just the preamble.
Yeah,
that seems like it's something I would add on my list. Do you want to? We're beginning the airing.
That's right.
The airing, and so do you have a first? Do you want me to go? Do you want me to go?
I'll warm one up. I'll get you one more warmed up here.
That sounds good.
I got to tell you, I'm really, really tired of people complaining about the post office. I know it sucks. I know they take a while. I know they're highly questionable. But you know what you can do? You can send something a day earlier. You can pay more and get it tracked and make sure it goes. We all know it sucks. It's not going to get better. It's not going to be profitable. It's just something that we have. And by the way, if you're still sending stuff that has to get somewhere on a deadline through the post office, there's plenty of digital forms. You can opt out of the post office. So if you choose to use the post office, I don't want to hear you complain about using the post office by your choice. Thanks very much.
See, this is I have a little bit of an issue with this grievance because
I'll stand by it.
Because I don't know if that you're complaining about a complaint.
That's what a grievance is. Yeah, I've had enough of it.
No. I mean, there's a lot of complaints out there. I don't know if your grievance can be about a grievance. I think that cancels each other out. I don't know. There's something about that just doesn't feel like a full grievance.
Joe, I come here for empathy. I share openly. We don't have to solve the problems. We just need to hear the problems. Okay.
Okay. That's good because there were a few things that I was like, I was going to put on the list, and my list would have been longer, I think, if I would have said, oh yeah, I'm going to complain about a complaint. But maybe I do have some. Okay.
Today's not the day for holy rollers, Joe. If you have it's a safe space. If you have a feeling, let it out. What would you like to get off of your chest? This is a healthy exercise that you should participate in. What's been bothering you, Joe?
Okay. All right. So this one just came to mind as I was listening to you complain about a complaint, which is, and it's not complaining about a complaint, but I experienced it so much over this past week. And that is, there seems to be a large span of time that people take when they get into their cars in a parking lot, and then they start to move their cars out of the parking space and leave the parking lot. What are you doing when you get into your car?
It's not quick enough.
Takes 5 minutes Meanwhile, people are waiting around trying to get into your space, and you're sitting there working on your. What do you? I think it's phones. I think it's phone stuff. They get in and they go, I got to look at my phone,
Yeah.
and they don't even realize there's 4 or 5 cars ready to pull into the space.
Just looking at them. Yeah.
What are you doing? I got a lot. That's a big problem. It's a big problem in this country, and it needs to be eradicated.
Eradicated. Okay.
Eradication.
That was a strong verb. Now, have you been blessed enough this year to either witness or maybe even be a part of any road rage activities?
Let's see. Witness. Yeah. There's been some witnessing. Yeah. I've seen.
Oh, you have? Okay.
I've seen some stuff.
Now, do you enjoy seeing that or not? I mean, I realize philosophically we would wish it never happened, but is there a little part of you that's like, oh, it's on?
It's always fun to watch her fight.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, and you like people when they're annoyed. You find joy in that.
Like, I don't purposely seek out people that I want to make annoyed at me. But I'm a conscientious, cautious driver. And you know what I have noticed is that I have a truck now, and when I drive the Prius, people have definitely more of a problem with me in Florida.
Oh yeah, you get a lot of fists shaking at you, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, like what are you doing?
Yeah.
And then when I'm driving the truck, there's a lot of like defer to the truck.
They treat you a little bit.
Unless there's a much larger truck, then they're like, you have a small truck. You got to get out of the way. I think that's a Florida thing. Do you think that's a Florida thing? I got to pull this curtain. This sun is surprising me.
I will say, yeah, the daily societal interactions in Minnesota are a little easier than they were in Florida. I do have to acknowledge that. I do enjoy that. It's a little less high blood pressure situations on a daily basis.
So, how did you like my first grievance?
I thought it was good. I thought you did it all right, man. I thought it was good. I'm looking.
I think that was one of my best grievances of all times, and I just thought of it off the top of my head just listening to you.
You thought that was the greatest hit, huh?
It's a good one. It's a really good one, and it got me really upset just thinking about it.
All right, I got to tell you, Joe.
I think that's the measure. Of a grievance is once you start talking about it, the ire raises. This is a good way to start Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
to get
how you
really
feel
angry at people.
I'll tell you what I've had enough of, Joe. People that announce that they have a question. You've already interrupted me. You've already got my attention. Just ask the question. You know, when they announce, they'll just walk up and be like, question. Just do it. Just tell them, just say it. Get there. Go for it. Hey, sorry to bother you. Could I ask you a question? You're not sorry to bother me. You've bothered me. Ask the question. Just get to it. Just assume that your apology is part of the question. Just go for it. You know, because then they don't ask. Then they wait for my approval. Okay. What am I at that point? What am I supposed to say? I've already told everybody I'm a nice guy and I'm willing to share. Now I have to respond to you that you may ask me. And it's usually in my like request box on Instagram. So I haven't even found it. I'm excited that there's like a new lead and they're like, sorry to bother you. Could I ask? You're already asking me a question to ask if you can ask a question. Just ask the damn question.
So is this online stuff mostly, or is it in life?
Sometimes in life, it is a little weird when people, especially strangers or like remote acquaintances, like I know who they are, but I don't know them, and they'll take a moment to announce, like they're like presenting themselves that they like question.
Okay, but this is
today, yeah.
So this is a very normal thing that people do is they go,
That's
hey,
the problem. It shouldn't be normal, and that's my grievance. Eradicate the normalcy of this. Make this abnormal. Just talk like I'm not saying I don't like the questions. Just talk like a normal human being. Just ask a question. Start with, hey, Adam, what do you? And there you go. Just fill in the blank after that. That's all you got to do.
Just talk like a normal person.
Yeah, look, Jeremy knows how to get down to business on a question. He just comes right out with his dumb questions. That's it. That's great.
So there is a conversational thing that I do, but it's usually within a conversation.
Right. Let me ask you a question. That's already in there.
Let me ask you this. That's
right.
What I like. I'll say that. And it's usually a tip off, especially with people who know me. It's usually a tip off that we're going to go someplace right now.
That's right. Now, but I would say, aren't you typically involved in the conversation already?
Typically.
You don't just go up to some out of the blue, hey, let me ask you something. Now, I will say sometimes I do that, but I know that that's particularly annoying, and I'm usually in like my Larry David mode if I'm doing that. Like I have a little customer complaint kind of situation, then I'll do that. But just like, to people that I actually want clarity from, just ask. Just let's move it along.
Yeah. I gotta ease in. I gotta ease into the. Let me ask you this. Like, it's gotta be a good conversation. We gotta ease into it.
There you go. Yeah. I'm feeling better, Joe. I gotta tell you, weights are being lifted from me.
It's the airing.
This is the airing right here. Yeah, man. This is the fresh air.
And by the way, chat, if you have grievances as well, it's your chance to air those grievances. Okay.
It's true. You can put them right in there, you know?
Put it down. We'll air them. We'll get them out. And maybe we'll even get angry about them as well, so that you can air through us.
We might empathetically jump in on the anger. That's true. What do you got, Joe?
Let me tell you something.
What's that?
About so I don't know about this one. I don't know, and maybe I got to ramp up a little bit. There's a type of sports spectator that does not seem to watch sports for the fun and the joy of it. They want to analyze and be right about it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The experts.
Right?
Yeah.
The experts. And so I have down on my list sports analysts, but I don't mean like making money off of being a sports analyst. I mean, sitting in a bar and arguing with people about the intricacies of sports, and that being the reason why, and everything you say about a sports spectacle.
Yes.
I don't need. I listen to the guys on. You don't have to.
Right.
Yeah. It's
Yeah. I got Al Michaels already. I don't need you to take care of it for me. Yeah.
No, you don't have to. And it's like, and it's almost like this is the way it is. Challenge me. It's a very much kind of like, I know. Why are you entering into this space with this challenge me attitude? And I see it a lot in sports spectacles and watching sports in a bar or something like that. People want to be right about everything, but that's also it's a symptom of this mentality of right. And I got to make sure that I am the most right and you are wrong about what you're saying.
Joe, I got a little insight for you, and it's just a little. Sometimes you got to hear the hard feedback. Do you want to know what the problem is?
What is it?
It's your Philly fans that you're watching the game with. I've watched games with Philly fans. I know what you're talking about. Find a new team and your world will get better, okay?
No. I am the only Philly fan in this bar that I go to and I watch these games. And I'm the only guy. It's you know what? It's usually people that they don't have a team. It's usually people that are not associating themselves with some kind of team, and all they want to do is just like, I just love the game kind of people. Like,
so
come on, get on board. You know, take a stand and just have fun with it, guys. Come on.
So they didn't play the game. These aren't former pros.
No.
They don't have the experience. They don't know. They can't even commit to a team. Like, at least I rolled with the Jacksonville Jaguars long enough to see the day that they go 11-4.
Yes.
Right?
They're pretty good. Yeah, they're rolling. Yes.
I have lived a life of suffering with the Jags and now the Vikings. I'm in it. I'm committed. And yeah, I know a little bit about the game, but I'm not going to ruin it for you while you're trying to enjoy it.
So that's good. I feel better about this.
There you go.
It's being aired. I'm airing this.
Yeah. Now, do you ever go to like the Eagles bars? Like, that's as an adult,
it's too aggressive.
Yeah, that's one of the most recent places I've ever felt that I might either A, get in a fight, or B, even worse, like lose the fight.
Too aggressive.
Yeah, very aggressive.
We don't go to an Eagles bar. We don't go to a Bills bar. It's too aggressive.
Yeah, I once made the erroneous decision to acknowledge that I had never seen Rocky in an Eagles bar, and I literally, this is not hyperbole. I had to leave. Like, there was about to be a problem, and I had to leave. So, just telling you, Joe, you might consider a different crowd of people. I've been on the receiving end of this lately. It's not a new problem, but it doesn't mean that my grievance is any less valid. If I'm in a customer situation standpoint and I'm the customer, I don't really need all the explanation. I just need the thing fixed. Your explanation for your team. You go figure out how to do it better and how you're going to make sure it never happens again, and why somebody didn't show up that day or your equipment failed. I just want just give me the thing. Take your internal notes, your plan of action, your bullet points. Take them to the people that are going to make it better, not to me. I don't care. Thank you.
So I feel like there's a story behind this. There's got to be a story behind this. What's going on here? Did something broke, and then you took it to get repaired from the people that you bought it from, and then they told you all the things that they were going to do to make it better?
Well, I have to say, the longer the explanation, the less confident I am that it's actually fixed and it's actually going to get better. I like the confident. I got you. If it's going to take a while, maybe you need to give me something to keep me happy in the meantime. That's your choice. It's how you run your business. But the longer you sit there telling me all the things, the less confident I am this is going to get done. Yes, I've been in one of my consulting responsibilities with the current client is that I manage isn't the right word. I mediate between the developers, and I represent the client in this situation. So the client can stay in operations while I work with the software developers. And there's been significant problems and things missed on rollouts. And instead of saying, yeah, this is garbage, we're going to fix it, I have to sit through meetings where, well, we understand this, and this is where you need to understand where we're coming from, Adam. No, where I'm coming from is the bank where I'm giving you the money, and where you need to be coming from is your little lab where you bring me the product. I get stuff happens. That's why we have the word stuff, because I don't want to know the details. Stuff happens. We missed. You're right as the customer. I can accept that stuff happens. Nobody's perfect. Just get on with it. Get on with fixing it. So I've had a little, And then I think about it. Like, I go to a restaurant and they're like, well, we have this going on and that going on. I know. I did it for 30 years. Just tell me you're in the weeds, and it's going to be amazing when it gets to here. And go on. Get on with fixing it. You're not fixing it when you're explaining it to me. Go with your team and get it fixed.
There was this thing that happened. Oh, that's a different story. I actually, let's go. Let's see. I work in shipping. Let's take a look at Jen here. I
Okay.
work in shipping. Don't talk to me through the closed window. I will open the dang window to talk to you.
Fair enough. Take it as a wait your turn, right? Closed window means I don't want to speak at the moment. I got something. Maybe she's got somebody in her headset. There's stuff going on.
There's something that is so funny to me about doing this. Because I know what she's talking about. I know what Jen's talking about. We all know what we're talking about here. Why don't we do this? Why don't we listen to each other?
We
Pay
should.
attention to each other. I have a little technology grievance.
Let's go. Let's have it. Got to let it out. You'll be healthier as you let it out.
I got to tell you, I think notifications on our phones is making our society worse.
That's why people can't get out of their spots in their cars.
Yes. They've got to check all of the notifications, or they can't hold a conversation because buzz, ding, buzz, ding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why do I need notifications on my phone for my, I don't know, my Amazon app or my Starbucks app? And every time you sign up, they go, you want to turn the notifications on. Why do I need notifications from Starbucks?
Assume I want them
randomly.
On. Yeah, I'll tell you if I want them on.
Yeah.
What if
I don't understand it, and I think so. I would just go, yeah. And then about a month ago, I turned all of the notifications off, and my life is significantly better.
To say, how free do you feel, man? It's great, right?
Gosh. And I can actually focus. I can actually go, okay, I'm going to get into this thing without the buzz, ding.
What if
people turn off the buzz, ding, stop the notification takeover of our country?
What if to the point of the caffeinated lizard, instant gratification. I think people like notifications because they feel like they're special. They have a lot going on. A lot of people trying to talk to them. Little comments on their posts.
Oh man, you got to find other enjoyment, other fulfillment in your life than the buzz ding.
I agree with you, but what if we made an app that didn't actually, the notifications didn't have any substance? It just made you feel special. You could get like 20 extra notifications a day if that was your thing.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, or if you were at like a holiday party and you were like, "Oh, I'm going to turn up my notifications tonight." You could have a little dial that everybody would know you are important, and people would hear your notifications. I actually think it might be fun to just carry on a normal conversation with just that bell, just bing, 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 and you just keep a straight face while you're doing it. Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm with you. I'm being facetious, Joe. Yeah, we should smash the notifications. That we don't need them. You don't need it. You know what? I'm going to turn over a new leaf here. You don't need a notification that there's a new episode of Proper Cup of Joe. You don't need to turn on the notification bell. We will be there. Do yourself a favor. Just know that Thursday mornings you got to come show up. That's it. That's all you got to do.
And if there's a holiday, it's going to be Wednesday. All right.
That's right. And you know what? This whole Wednesday thing's working out real nice. I got the thumbnail that says special Wednesday episode. I just keep reusing it. It's great. It's a very efficient workflow on the thing here. Do you have a big kind of banger that you need to get off your chest, Joe?
Let's see. I did. Okay. I got a very, very personal one, and then I got a very, big issue. It's
let's
more of an issue for.
Let's dig into this. We're going to get to primo overtime content here in a minute. I feel.
Healthcare in this country.
Oh wow, that's okay. I got a little heavy. I thought this was going to be, little nits and picks that we have.
That was my first one, actually. Yeah. That's my first one. I kind of wanted to avoid it, but I did. Have you seen this this meme that's kind of, or this this thing that is going around. Imagine paying for Netflix every month and then paying when you watch the movie and then getting another bill 3 months later because one of the actors isn't signed with Netflix, so you have to pay him directly. And then it says, that'd be stupid, right? This is a post about health insurance.
I have seen that, and it's highly effective. I admit I don't know enough of the minutia to argue about it, but I do know enough of my feelings and emotions about it. Which is
I do. Yes.
Here's one thought that I had on top of it that actually fits our show theme. Let me tell you, if it were not for Kelly's salaried position and her healthcare benefits, none of this entrepreneurial stuff could happen. I would be absolutely cooked. It would be nothing but, at best, a neat hobby with a snake or two in a bedroom. That is an issue. I mean, you can't chase dreams and the American dream, the promise. You can't chase that unless you got somebody else carrying that weight for you, and that's a mess.
And we're dancing around some political stuff here.
I think it's a bipartisan challenge
on both sides of the aisle,
right?
And go, there's something wrong here. There's something wrong that's going on.
Yeah, I admit I'm not necessarily smart enough to know the answer, and that's
no answers. I don't have answers.
That's where the bipartisan stuff comes.
Airing is all about.
That is, you just let it out. You'll let it out.
And then I have a really, 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 really specific one. But you go ahead. It's your turn. You should finish out the show, really.
Well, I got the big wrap up one if you want, but
yeah, let's do it.
You want to get yours in? You want to get in? I feel like you need a little something else off your chest.
No.
You feel good? You feel relieved?
It's too specific. It's about tasteless Christmas cookies. I don't understand why people are making tasteless Christmas cookies.
Make Oreo balls, folks. That's right.
Yeah, just get the mixer and put the Oreos and the cream cheese and the butter.
Yeah,
and and then the powdered sugar. Okay, let's not do tasteless Springerly cookies. Okay,
make flavor great again. There it is.
Yes.
Bring the flavor back.
I think Chelsea probably just heard me say that, but she's making Springerly cookies today.
Hopefully they're tasty. I got to tell you, she's going to hear about it. If not,
I've never even heard of them before meeting Chelsea and her family, and I don't understand the appeal of it.
Did you say Springerly cookies?
Springerly, I think it's Springerly. I don't know. Okay, let's wrap it up. Let's get on let's do the last airing. We got to air. You know, like this.
Everybody, and I mean this equally. Anybody listening that thinks this is about you and you only, you're not that important. It's about everybody. Don't flatter yourself. This is a wide-ranging problem. I've absolutely had enough. I'm putting it out there. This is going to cost me some money, Joe. I'm putting it out there. Stop referring to your snakes by their names as if I know what the hell snake you're talking about because you named it something cute and you bought it from me 2 years ago. I don't know what snake that is. I don't know it. I don't have a problem that you name your snake. Please do. I want you to adore that snake. I don't know your good buddy Rascal that you bought from me 2 years ago. I don't know what Evie eats every week. I don't know what you need to pair Ronnie with this year. I don't know. I don't care. I'll be honest with you. I know Joe's dog's name is Augie. I've known Joe 15 years, and I had to think hard of what his little dog's name is. I don't know. I have my own pets. I got enough stuff going on. I don't know your 12 animals' names. I don't know their personalities. I don't know that they give you little neck hugs. I'm glad that they do all those things. I don't know it. And when I don't know it, and when you realize I don't know it, That's not an invitation for you to further explain it as if I'm going to remember it. I'm not. Just tell me what you need and I'll help you. But I don't know Rascal, and I'm sorry. I admit it. There it is. I've let it out.
That's a good one. That's a good one to end on.
I feel really good about. Oh my gosh!
It is. It's get out there and express your grievances, guys. Let's make some safe spaces for our grievances. Let's get it out because this felt really good. I gotta say.
I feel like I just had a refreshing fart in a lake, man. I am telling you, I'm like a free man. I've wandered into the depths of the waters. I've relieved myself. Everything is good. I'm going to walk back. I'm cooled off. I feel better. This is
look it. And when you air your grievances, you realize you're not crazy.
And I'm not alone.
Crazy. You're not alone.
We're not alone here.
Just seething. You're not alone. Seething in your hatred for other people.
Yeah.
You're in community with that hatred for other people.
That's right.
Which is a beautiful Christmas miracle. Okay.
I wish the happiest of Christmas, of any holiday that you're celebrating or not celebrating. I hope you and Rascal and Ronnie and Evie and whatever other Star Wars, character you named your snakes. I hope that everybody has an amazing time and an amazing holiday. I think Joe has to miss next week's episode, but maybe not. Will you be here to kick off the new year or not?
I think it's probably best that we make other plans.
Okay. All right. You're not quitting, though. This isn't your notice, is it?
No.
Because if it is, I need to know before I send you the December payment. Before we process payroll here at Proper Royals Consulting.
Everybody have a great holiday. Whatever you're doing, just enjoy it and get all of your grievances out so that you can enjoy your family, your friends, and the special treats the small treats that you should continuously give yourself. That's
right. Thanks, guys. I can't say it better. Thanks for having a little fun with us this morning. I was going to take one of them back a little bit. No, I'm not taking it back. I've had enough of it. Okay, that's it.
Bye, guys.
Next week, I'll have a guest host. I could have a new compadre, a new Joseph. We'll see. I don't know who it's going to be. So, Joe, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'll see you in 2026 then, huh?
All right.
That's it. See ya.